What's up, my beautiful queens and kings? It's Brats from the Avaqueens, and welcome to my first YouTube video. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I decided that today I wanted to give my tips and tricks for aspiring Avakin Life models. So let's get into it, shall we? We shall. So first on our agenda is to number 1, make an Instagram if you haven't already. There's no way anyone can really see your work if you never show it, and I just think, you have to remember that you aren't alone, and a lot of people are making an Instagram every day, joining the community, starting from scratch, so you just have to post something and jump into it. Number 2, give yourself a reasonable schedule to post. Sometimes it's fun to post 7 times a day, but you might not be able to keep that up for long, and you might lose some followers from spam. Posting once a day potentially could give you quick growth, but it really depends on what works best for you. Number 3, buy the second build machine. Now I know this video is addressing newer models, but I really think the investment is worth it. Modeling isn't always cheap in Avakin, especially when you need new content all the time to keep a constant growth for your page. But with 2 build machines, you could potentially produce 2 to 3 outfits a week sometimes at no cost to you. Number 4, create a designated space to take your photos. Many players buy the photo studio that costs $1.99 Avacoins, but you can really take your photos anywhere in the game. The photo studio is good when wanting a large green screen space or a bright backdrop area. You may also decide to just Photoshop in your backgrounds into your modeling photos, which is also perfectly fine. Number 5, tag Avakin Life in your photos as well as modeling pages in the community. I always check Avakin officials' tagged photos to find new models and editors that catch my eye, and other modeling pages are a smart way to brand yourself and get your name out into the community. Number 6, stay relevant. Try to post with newer items to attract more people to your post. While using old clothes won't hurt you, it might not be as exciting. New items are dropped weekly, and it's a great opportunity for your page to use. Number 7, collab. Now, I've personally never done this, so obviously it isn't really a requirement, but I've watched many of my mutual followers grow from collaborations with other models in the community. Many of them are very sweet too, so don't be too shy to DM them. This community thrives on making new friends. Number 8, look into modifying your photos or becoming an editor. Your photos will stand out more if you take more time to make a better quality or unusual looking edit. I recommend Pixlr to new editors to start with basic shading and highlighting modifications, something that will make your page look that much more invested and unique. But for me, personally, I prefer Autodesk Sketchbook. Number 9, enter an Avakin Life contests that are hosted on Instagram. Obviously, this enters you in a chance to win some Avacoins, but entering in general exposes your account to many others and will definitely bring in more attention than a regular post. Number 10, join an agency or enter a pageant. Small or big, collaborative pages can be very helpful to new models, though it's also not really a requirement. Agencies can help pair you up with players similar to you and make it a lot less lonely and a lot more fun. 11, stay active on your page by interacting with followers and those who like and comment on your posts. Consider hosting a giveaway or a meetup to encourage them to interact more with you. Number 12, keep in mind that your photos won't always look like everyone else's, and that's okay. Something many people don't talk about in this community is how hard it is to be ourselves sometimes. Whether your edits have a special touch to them unlike anyone else, or your character simply stands out from the rest, remember that we're here to have fun and to take pride in whatever content you produce as an Avakin Life model. Anyways guys, obviously I don't know all there is to know about it because I've only been doing it for a year myself, but thank you so much for watching my first video, and let me know if you have any more ideas for another one coming up next. Check out my Instagram and maybe try to add me on Avakin Life if you'd like. See you next time, bye.